Welcome to AFAX number one stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, Kamene Goro shared that her and her bae were conned a whopping 18,000 Kenyan shillings by a rogue businessman online. So this is what happened. Kamene was looking for a PlayStation and so went online to see the best offers in the city. That's where they met this guy who offered them a deal that Kamene described as the best offer they had gotten. On agreeing on the price and the terms, the radio presenter was informed that the PlayStation will be delivered in less than 2 hours, but before then, they were required to send a deposit of 18,000 for warrant and processing, which they did. Now that is when they waited and waited and waited until 2 hours passed by, and at this point, the adrenaline started rising, and so they decided to call their guy to find out what's happening. And that is when they realized that they were blocked and also on social media platforms, and there was no way whatsoever to reach this guy. Now, this is a story that can be very familiar to many, perhaps even Nairobi. And you see something that you love online, you're being told to pay a certain fee, and that is when you realize after you have paid, you have been blocked. And I must admit, I've been a victim of Lipa Kwanza, but let's just say I learned my lesson, but it's also not that huge amount of money, yani 18,000 Kenya shillings. Anyway, let's get to listen to Kamene Goro's narration as to what exactly happened, the courtesy.
But I hear apparently it's an order of the day. Apparently, if you haven't gone through this rite of passage, you're really not living in this Kanairo or in this 254. Let me tell you a story. Where? Lakini ogopa Mungu. So yesterday we were looking for a PlayStation. All right, I know. I have a lot of, but it's not for me or a fan. So we're looking for a PlayStation. So of course, where do you go? Online. Nini. So actually, it's been a couple of days looking for this PS. So he found one, right? And so they were like, okay, yeah. We're like, can you deliver today? They're like, yeah, we can deliver today. We're like, nice, Maze. It's a public holiday, so there's someone who's actually going to help us sort this out today. Brilliant. And then it was such a deal by the amount of money that they were selling the PS for. I was like, and then was coming the PS, the two pads, and then I think 3 games. And I was like, hey, deal, I'm a deal. Mdogo, okay, sawa, we'll deliver within the next 1 hour 45 minutes. Okay, cool, no worries. They're like, you have to pay a deposit for for warranty something, and the deposit has to be like, I don't know, half or X amount of money. So they asked for a deposit of 18k katumwa hivi. All right, the PlayStation will be at your house within the next 1 hour 45 minutes, less than 2 hours. The PlayStation will be at the house. Cool, yay. PS ndio hiyo. 1 hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours we call. No, don't worry, the order is being dispatched. The rider had a couple of other, deliveries to also make, so it's okay, it will get there. 3 hours, 3.5 hours. No, Shatuma, how much? 18,000 bob. No, this is seeming a little bit funny. So I go and check on the page again. I'm like, babe, no, it's okay. And me, I'm all about positivity. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. Itakuwa tu sawa. Usikonde. So in your head, you're just seeing 18,000 bob zimeenda hivyo tu. Call the number again. Hashiki simu iko mteja. Bas, sasa tumbo inawaka moto. Chill, kiasi. The phone went on after about 45 minutes. You get that message for you tried calling me? Na. Sawa. Call back. Mse ashiki simu. So we called now with my number, my personal number. I'm like, Mse akashika. I'm like, oh yeah, we ordered a PlayStation for you. We paid the 18,000 bob. Where's the PlayStation? You guys, it's been over 4 hours now. What games are these? No, actually, let me just get back to the shop. There's a rider who had been dispatched to give the orders, nini. So let me just confirm. I'm like, it's okay, confirm, but don't hang up. I have enough airtime. Don't hang up. Just remain on the phone with me paka you get to the shop. No, it's not necessary. I'm like, don't hang up. Haya, mdogo, the guy katas the simu. I call back, nimeblokiwa. I go to Instagram trying to nini the page. Bap, wameni block. I was like, you're not going to con me. Start calling Safaricom, nini. Long story short, wase, jana tulioshwa a strong 18,000 bobs. I've never felt like that. I feel like someone kicked me in the stomach. But apparently, it's another day in the life. People are getting conned all day, every day, and I will never ever forget this particular one. Ushawai koniwa style ama ni mimi tu.
Oh yeah, pole sana to Kamene Goro. I think now we can say she has been initially initiated with Nairobbery. If you have ever experienced such a thing, leave your thoughts on the comment section down below. But that being said, netizens shared their opinions and how they have been conned in Nairobi. Somebody said anyone selling something online and don't give an option of payment after delivery or gopa. Somebody says mwenye alikuosha ako comment section, haha, I was conned 45k hapa Instagram buying a TV set and a sound bar very early in the morning on my way to work. The set was to be delivered at my workplace, then cab them with me later in the evening at home. The guy's phone number went off plus the store page disappeared. Tried to follow up but in vain. So I decided to take an emergency break at work. Nikarudi tu hao, nikavuta bangi mingi, nikalala. I woke up later to proceed with life. Sasa the biggest pain ni time unajaribu kufanya M-Pesa reversal, and that's when you realize hata hiyo pesa walisha withdraw. Anyway, this is Nairobbery. If you have ever experienced this, you can leave your story on the comment section down below. Share with us tujue ulikoniwa haje hapa Nairobbery. Thanks so much for watching. You're up to date. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, turn on your post notifications so you're notified once new uploads are up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.